The major product X in the following reaction is, just look at here. So what is the correct one? So just look at, we have given with epoxide and which should be open here, right? And we have given with a reagent. So which decide the final product in the reaction, okay? So because it is given with stereochemistry, right? Reagent controlled reaction, okay? The given reaction is reagent controlled reaction, and where we need to check the intermediate mechanism, okay? So just look at here, we have given with epoxide of cyclohexane, so we should draw the epoxide here. So two possible epoxides are just trying to show here. Okay, right. Now I'm just drawing epoxide is near to us. That means which is on thick line, indicating that it is near to us. Okay, right. And this is backside. The bulk of this group is backside. Oh, sorry, here the epoxide of cyclohexane is backside. Okay, right. Now, so here we can write epoxide. The hydrogen is there, and here is the hydrogen, which should pick it up with this base. Okay, with this base, heterocyclic base. Yeah. Now here we have lithium, right? And that lithium interacts with epoxy oxygen, right? And which is in contact with the nitrogen. So, okay, just draw it. And here is the nitrogen of heterocyclic ring. And this is the interaction we can see. So the base can abstract this proton, okay? Base can abstract by just attacking here. Base can abstract the proton and the bond cleaves here and epoxide opening takes place. Just listen carefully and look at this structural transition state carefully, okay? Right. Now, in this case, what just happening? Here, this bond is given with thick line, means this part, okay, the complete part of the base is above the plane. That means it is near to us, okay, and this part of the base is backside of the plane. Just listen carefully. So whenever it is backside, you can see the 5-membered heterocyclic ring and this edge of that epoxide cyclohexane gets interactions. So steric repulsions can be seen here. Okay, so due to steric repulsions, this transition state is disfavored. Okay, this transition state is disfavored, and the product which will be formed from here. So now just draw the product which will be formed from it. So hydroxy group should be above the plane, okay, because as we taken, so the thick line epoxide is near to us, that's why hydroxy group should be above the plane, and so from this side only, so here the double bond should be there because it is this part is considered as front side near to us, okay, above the plane, okay, so this part, right. In the next step or next possible transition state where I'm just drawing, so this is the thick line, okay, right. So it is very important to practice chair conformation. That means all the conformations in stereochemistry, because it will be difficult when you draw in your examination, okay. If you're unable to draw the correct transition states, you cannot produce the correct product, okay. So practice more and more on stereochemistry, right. So this, what you just observe here, epoxide is showing backside of the plane, okay, and bulk of this epoxide of the cyclohexane is showing above the plane, okay, right. Now So here is the hydrogen and here is the hydrogen. So the lone pair of electrons on epoxy axis interact with lithium, and just draw the same thing here, nitrogen, okay, and then here is the thing, nitrogen, uh, draw the next part of it. So here, right. If you observe this, the lone pair of electrons attack this hydrogen and this bond moves here to open this epoxide. You can see that this part of the base above the plane, okay, and this part of the plane below the plane, right. In this case, you can see that this edge of this cyclohexane conformation considered as above the plane, and it is above the plane, whereas this 5-member heterocyclic ring of the base is back side of the plane. That's why there will be no steric repulsions. This is the main concept involved here. So no steric repulsions are observed, and that's why the ring, or that means epoxide opening from this transition state is major one. Okay, now just draw the transition state here. So here we can write a hydroxy group. Okay, so the hydroxy group simply just given, showing as above the plane, and so here bond opening or ring opening takes place, and here is a formation of double bond. So here you can see double bond here, right? So simply just look at the options, not the first one, and second one is the correct answer. Okay, right. So what is the main concept involved here? The steric repulsions. So lithium just making interactions with lone pair of electrons and epoxide, and then we should consider so half chain conformations of epoxy cyclohexane, and we need to look at the steric factors. Then only we can produce the major product. Okay, right. Okay, right. And in the next video, we can discuss all the all the remaining questions. Okay, thank you very much.